Let this mixer represent tornado. On the inside, same idea, just bigger. Except that's not really true, is it? Because the moment you actually see inside is when everything stops making sense. This is the story of a man surviving the inside.
One person was killed.
Thousands of dollars worth of damage.
These are incredibly powerful storms.
What's the matter, man?
Can't sleep. Just looking at these records a bit. Dude, look at
The
this.
farthest distance survived in a tornado is 398 meters, 1,307 feet, achieved by 19-year-old Matt Suter in Missouri on March 12, 2006.
Bruh, what?
I think sometime in the life I'm too compared.
No.
What it's like to be inside.
There are actually people that were directly inside of it, at the center of an eye. At least they claim it.
Yeah, and then some alien booked them a tour in his spaceship.
Look, there are some proven facts in their words. They could be pretty close to that.
Close to what? What just happened? Dude, where are we?
This is exactly what Perry Samson saw, I guess.
Nah, I don't wanna do this.
There is no coming back now. Big Bob is on the way.
If I'm gonna survive this, I need to know exactly how this monster works. But what's inside is still mystery, yet not for long. So we all know that cold air is heavier than warm air, yet if warm air is at the ground, it has to go up. Now there remains a gap, which must be filled. That gap is gonna be filled from the side, but now we have a gap here, so cold air from above will fall down into place. This is called pressure adjustment. However, the wind itself is not gonna form a tornado.
Who's yapping so much? Hello? Big Bob is coming.
Tornadoes start with a supercell thunderstorm, the rarest but most destructive type. So big bobs are basically formed when hot and cold air play tag. Supercell thunderstorms pull warm, low-pressure air up, leaving cold, high-pressure air on the ground. But that causes imbalance in air pressure, so the air particles then try to equalize the air pressure, which causes circular and vertical motion of the air. The wind then accelerates, which causes the circular motion of the air to become larger and longer, so it creates a cylindrical wind tunnel that rolls along the ground. And as the air continues to flow upward, that wind will lift the wind tunnel until it connects the ground to the cloud. But it is still not a full-formed tornado yet. So that circular motion will pull the moisture-filled storm cloud toward the ground with enormous static electricity. These storms can have winds up to 3 more than a mile wide.
You forgot to breathe, man. Are you afraid?
I mean, I'm here inside, Big Bob is far away, and it's not that big, I guess.
Okay, but what about this tractor?
What tractor? Dude, this is too much. How am I supposed to survive this?
It would be the best if you went into a ditch and lay flat to be better protected from flying debris.
Yeah, if I can open the door, the wind is too strong.
I think the only option right now is to stay low and pray.
Dude?
They say the center of a tornado is the quietest place on Earth. Or is it?
There are people who claim to have been in the eye of tornado, but it wasn't recorded. So wouldn't it be more epic if their stories match with science? Tornado is localized area of rapidly changing pressure, probably the lowest on Earth, at its center, which makes your ears hurt terribly. So it is quite possible to experience an ear injury during the tornado. Temperatures drop significantly, and it's also hard to breathe, but a smell inside could be a mix of rain, dirt, and whatever waste was inside. So the chances of survival are minimal due to flying debris. It's made even worse by the fact that it's pitch black inside with random streaks of lightning. Therefore, we probably wouldn't even see what is going to hit us. Still, most people describe the sound of tornado as a freight train, but up close it's more like 1,000 whirring jet engines. Dude just vanished. In a second. That could have been me. Why am I even here? I should have stayed in bed. I think sometime in the life I'm too competitive.
Message detected. Activating. Pre-recorded voice message.
You're here to learn a lesson.